You have grandchildren. What are you feeling about them being able to see this and
I
hear
have,
hear grandma's voice?
I have grandchildren and two great grandchildren. Um, I'm really excited about it, and they are too. They when I showed them, the rushes, and they were like, "Oh God, Nana," I said, "Yeah," and, and so we really came together on that one.
You're like, yes, Nana.
Yeah.
So you grew up in Chicago, yes?
Yeah.
So growing up in Chicago, did you ever attend a carnival or a circus when you were a kid? And what kind of feeling did that leave you with?
Of course, I hated zoos, going to zoos.
Oh.
I didn't mind the circuses so much. I love circuses, but zoos really depressed me.
Because they were seeing the animals locked up that depressed you.
Walking back and forth, and that was their life. And I thought, how horrible. What kind of existence is that? Yes. So I have strong feelings about that.
What are you doing in quarantine to keep yourself busy and entertained? Are you streaming anything? Is there another artist that brings you joy?
The artist that brings you joy is the TV.
What you watching on that TV?
I'll name it. I'm watching everything. I'm catching up on movies. I'm doing new stuff. I'm doing new movies. I just got through with Penny Dreadful. Now I'm on, what's his name? Who was it? That cop. Perry Mason. I'm on Perry Mason right now on HBO. I'm on HBO right now.
Oh, you're on the HBO?
Occasionally I go over to Netflix and see what's happening, But I'm very happy. My bed and my TV and me. It's cool. Me, my husband, and my boyfriend.
Well, all right then. I know that's right. I can relate to that right there. Yes, ma'am. That I can definitely relate to. Okay.
All right. I knew somebody would.
You are funny. Had you heard about Ivan's story before starting the film?
No, and I was quite interested to learn too. It's been a book that's been out for some time, and I buy a lot of books for my kids. My grandkids especially. I've bought books for my children. I'm a real book person, so I was surprised that I hadn't even seen it. I guess I wasn't looking in the children's department at those back there. This is part of my book, part of my collection of books. Yeah, I'm an avid reader, and I love to read. And I can't remember what I read last. I think I was reading Preston and Childs, who are two great authors. They do a great series of books about what are they? Detective stories. I love detective
that area. I know people are always telling you how beautiful and young you look, which is the truth. You look like the Benjamin Buttons of the music industry for women. You do. So let's just call that out and say that. But
that's very good.
I'm just saying. But what is it that made you want to jump into that lane of the industry?
Well, because everybody's talking about that stuff. It's a lot of it is genealogy. It's genes for the most part. But it's also taking care of yourself. And I've been indulging. I've been taking care of myself for a long time with my herbs, since forever. Yeah, and so there's some things that I felt compelled to share. So that's why. Because it's something that everybody should know.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk to me today. I appreciate you. I love you. I will continue to be an avid fan and support you from here on out. And I appreciate you. Thank you.
God bless you.
Bless you right back.